we had an incredible privilege to be able to make an online class of Healing the Wounded Heart. It's actually a crazy gift to have been given in an age in which sexual abuse is both prominent in our culture, prominent even in our political process. Violence, harm, in many ways the disruption of the integrity of the human heart is just a reality that we have to address far more forthrightly and far more deeply than often we have chosen to do. And the privilege of being able to write on this. Writing has an opportunity to reach certain audiences and in a certain way. But the idea of being able to create an online course, I've never had a privilege like this, to be able to teach and then invite 4 women, 2 men who have been abused, who are in the process of addressing the consequences of abuse, and then to begin the process of illustrating and bringing those concepts of shame, ambivalence, contempt, the issue of addiction, dissociation, the reality that we can't ignore the harm of abuse and pretend that somehow it will go away simply because of time. If the reality is that trauma stays in our brain, trauma stays in our body, then we've got to utilize the wisdom, not only of the scriptures, but the wisdom of what neuroscience has brought us, even in the last 10 to 15 years, about the nature of what harm, deep stress to the body brings. The task in this privilege gift that I was part of is to be able to invite you to the gift of human lives, talking about realities that often get hidden, denied, ignored, but need to be brought to the surface in order for the human heart to actually change. So this 9-session process will begin really an opportunity as a community to step in together at a select date to be able to walk with other people, having the opportunity for Facebook interactions, actual conversations with some of the individuals who are on the video. We want to be part of a tribe that literally goes after the damnable effects of sexual abuse and trauma, and to do so in a way in which the hope, the utter sweet hope of what the gospel brings will bring about not only change for ourselves, but for larger groups, including our deeply broken culture.